showing off the ankles. Came up off another, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro.
Yo, guys. Yep.
It's with Kelly down the lane. Oh my goodness, he goes right over top.
Things are heating up in Season 6 of the NBA 2K League, and I'm excited to be joined by the president of the 2KL, Brendan Donahue. Welcome back to 2K TV, my friend.
Chris, always the best to see you, and we're excited. We're in the middle of our season, but it's been a great one so far.
Absolutely. So let's get started with this 3v3 action. You know,
Hi, baby boy.
Just look at the text I sent you on Instagram. Dang, I messed up my, hold on guys. Hold on. Did you see the text I sent you on Instagram?
The middle part of the season can present some...
No, you see the text I sent you on Instagram. I might grab more weed tomorrow. Hold on. I don't know what to tell you already. Maybe my parents will, friends, whatever. But it gets done. After it gets done, and I will. After I come back home, and we can hang out. So, hold on. Hold on.
Unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Big Dog in at the 2.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Launches a 3.
Oh, my nose itches. I don't know why. I'll have to go to my buddy's house tomorrow and grab some weed tomorrow. Look at the text I sent you on. Babe, look at
Pulls it in. Hunter with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And the shot goes in.
Intelligent play by Tatum. Moving the ball to get an open shot.
Wiggins outside. Here's Big Dog. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Number 21.
He's got 5.
3. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Big Dog, good. Here's Carter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. He's guarded by Bridges. Right side, Hunter. Uncovered. The rebound by Bridges. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Williams. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Tatum, good.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Big Dog, good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Got room. Here's Williams. drops in the layup for two. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen away. Here's Big Dog. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. 15 points in the game.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one,
Set
the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance.
Substitution on the court.
On the floor for the Warriors. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
From downtown. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Sinks it from distance.
21.
He's got 19.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's McGowan's. He's guarded by Bridges. Carter from outside. Rebound by Wiggins.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. To the middle. They need this. And Williams punches it home.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And stolen by Williams. 13 feet out. And Williams punches it home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Big Dog, good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Carter. He's closely guarded. Out left to the wing. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to McGowan's. The three. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Big Dog, good.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
26 seconds left in the second.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Butler's checked in for Boston. Hunter comes in for Carter. Wiggins against Butler. Hunter on the wing. To the inside. McGowan's. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Big Dog. This one for three. Good! Another from three. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Sorry. I'm just doing something.
And it's the Celtics ball. Trailing by 19. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. We've got Jason Tatum. Javon Carter is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
And every team has those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Inside, here's Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Big Dog. Pulls up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Boston calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too...
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Celtics, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line with 1 shot.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
So on the floor for Golden State. Big Dog. Good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum from long range hits the three-pointer.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lets it fly. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, Rose, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Big Dog. Fires the three. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba. Foreign with the Timberlands. No brother with the yeah, we with the get the breads with the dividends. Inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro. But only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, all of it is pouring out, it's pouring in. Give me mine, be the night. I keep the truth, I burn the lies. You know Nikki bringing out the bounce. 1, 2, second count. Yeah. Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced. I be, oh, you my Nefertiti. You play hard to get it, I'm a Moroccan minty leaks. They think I'm a threat, but I'm an addict to the belief. I need making more than I can count now. Taking meetings with the Ferris skin downtown. The money got me coming out the house now. Money got me coming out the house now. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? What?
Matchup.
Yeah, we were thrilled. Listen, Dukes and Fidos, our first.
Having the 2K League take.
Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Now Golden State's starting 5. They've got Wiggins. Big Dog is out there with Curry. And it's Rhodes in at the center position. MP will be in the upcoming All-Star game. What a special honor for him.
It's a huge deal to go to the All-Star game, and MP has worked hard to earn his spot. That's not just something they hand out.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Big Dog. And his first shot of the game, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but Coach seems on it.
I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Greg, some exciting news for MP and his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance to win this.
And here's Leonard. Following the three from Big Dog. 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Bradley. Wants to get it to Herter and does. And that one, good.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Curry passes to Big Dog. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Smart up top. Unloads from 13. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an adjective.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Moody, and he drives in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Big Dog, and it's Rhodes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Moody. Here's Barnes. It's tipped.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Moody the pass to Herter. They double him with Wiggins. To the inside. It's blocked. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Big Dog. And another three for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Big Dog in the last matchup against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 42 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors.
With the score, your Clippers, 37. The Warriors, 63.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Bradley. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Barnes. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Smart in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Barnes dishes to Leonard. And the pass to Smart. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Missed inside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Barnes kicks to Leonard. Right side Bradley. To the paint. And Huerter gets it to go.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. He's off on that one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Smart passes to Huerter. To end the run. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Big Dog. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will come the other way.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 13 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And it's in there. And it's 37 points for Big Dog.
Assist.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the home team? Changing it up here. Here's Big Dog. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Big Dog's got 39. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Moody from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Big Dog. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So we see the
115.
Warriors taking the game here. This
12-12.
Stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For
I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off another, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro.
We're transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to
nothing like it, folks. The All-Star festivities in the air. Kevin Harlan here with partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's time for the three-point competition. The league's elite marksmen ready to let their talent shine.
And even though this is an exhibition event, plenty of competition. You guys might recall Larry Bird asking the other contestants, who's coming in second?
A little trash talking never hurts, and Larry Legend, one of the best to ever do it.
And here we go with Big Dog.
In his career, he's been an outstanding distance shooter.
And sometimes it feels like guys start going through the motions in the later racks.
Well, if that's going to happen, there's not a chance that you're going to win this competition. You might get to the next round, but winning it becomes very difficult. Cranking up the heat.
That's his fourth straight bucket. 6.
He's heating up.
Makes his 7th straight.
Right on target.
Can't get the money ball to fall. And he's got 10. He's got 11. 2 racks remaining.
Oh, yeah.
Up to 15. 16 so far. 5 big points on that rack alone. 20. He's at 22 now. And he finished up with a score of 23 in the round. A truly stunning performance there. It's not often we get to see that kind of shooting.
He stayed on a very even keel from one rack to the next. Never let himself slip into a cold streak. And you can't afford to tighten up at this stage. All about staying relaxed and composed heading into this round.
And I don't think you say that there isn't any pressure. There is pressure. Just embrace that, have fun with it, and then go do what you do.
There's his first.
Far from his best effort. Uh-oh.
It's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses.
3 bad racks in a row. Really tough to recover now. And now really starting to get cold.
3. Misses on the money ball. Misses for the 4th straight time. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. There's 4. He puts up a grand total of just 4 points. He was not himself at all out there that time, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't until he missed his first 8 shots that he finally canned one. Just a disastrous start.
And here we go with Cade Cunningham.
And so critical to see those first few shots go in. That confidence can carry you through a round.
Yeah, man, you see 3, 4, 5 go in a row. That's going to get you going.
No good with his 4th in a row. His 5th consecutive miss. No good on his 6th consecutive shot. Off target with his 8th in a row. No good with his 9th in a row. He's all over the place. It's all just gone to pieces here. 11 consecutive misses.
He's growing a little bit cold here.
Oh, off the mark once more. He just needs to get this over with. 3 points now.
Falling apart here at the end. Ouch.
He came away with a total of 3 points. Boy, I bet he wants a do-over on that performance.
Yeah, never really had a feel for his shot. You know, you come in and you're prepared to show your best. This was not his.
And Larry Bird, he was the first winner of the three-point contest. In fact, he won the first 3 in a row.
And I think it's awesome that you have someone of his stature taking home the first 3 competitions to really give this contest some validity.
Not a single point to show from that rack. He finishes his 2nd rack in a row totally empty-handed.
There's 3 more to stay alive.
His 12th miss in a row. Everything's going wrong. No good again. He's looking for a place to hide. 2 more points to stick around. Last rack, he just needs 1 more money ball.
Stumbling here down the stretch.
And 2. 3 points now. He collects just 3 points total right there. Something went terribly wrong out there, guys, with him in that round.
Yeah, right away, things just went a little sideways, and a bad start set up a really poor tone for the entire round.
And looking at the setup for this contest, it's all about the money balls, in my opinion. They account for a big chunk of your potential score, so you really can't afford to miss those.
I think guys pick those up, and they understand the value of them. They might take a fraction of a second more just to focus in.
1 more to stay alive.
And that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with. Uh-oh.
1 more to stay alive. Just cooled off a bit.
Can't cash in on the money ball. Off target with his 8th in a row. 1 more to stay alive. That makes it 10 in a row. It's getting worse. Only managed to sink 1 there.
Oh, rough finish here, guys.
That's 4 misses in a row. That's 5 in a row. He better get it together. He collects just 3 points total right there. He might be a little embarrassed after that showing.
He was well into the second rack by the time he got his first shot to fall, and you begin 0 for 7. Not the kind of start you're going to write home to mom about.
And so we'll see LaMelo Ball. Wrapping up the qualifying round, he knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
And here it is. Let's see if he's able to qualify for these finals.
And I love it. He knows what he needs to do here. Does he have the mental toughness to stay sharp under this kind of pressure? Misses like that. He's struggling. 3 more to advance.
2 racks completed. He has not hit a single shot. 2 more to advance. Can't sink the money ball there.
He needs 2 more to stay within reach.
Yeah, he's cooled off here at the finish.
He came away with a total of 3 points. He was not himself at all out there that time, guys.
Nothing falling, and I'll be honest, guys, that was hard.
And here we go with Cade Cunningham. The shot clock is at 30 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points fast.
2, 1, go!
There's his first.
And that whole rack, that was tough.
What can you say? His 5th consecutive miss.
2 straight tough racks.
And now really starting to get cold.
An 8th consecutive miss. He's way out of rhythm. Just a good point for him there. Wow. Pressure's on. He's got 30 seconds. He knows the number to beat. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Misses for the 4th straight time. And 0 for 5 on that rack. Comes up empty on his 6th straight. That's 7 consecutive misses now. He needs an adjustment.
Not an easy start here.
He's got 2. Awful round for him. Only 2 points. He knows what he has to do, and he's got 30 seconds to do it. He doesn't need much. He has to. And so we'll see LaMelo Ball. 30 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better? The door left open. 7 points was the best he could do. First out of the gates here in the final round. Can he set a mark that the rest can't match?
Man wants a play.
2, 1, let's go.
Well, he needs at least 30.
He racks up 20 points in the round. An outstanding round. He looked very comfortable.
And it didn't look good for a while there, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn it into a really solid round.
And here we go with Big Dog. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And just snuck into the final by 1 point here.
And you know what? He probably loves that, saying, I can be better than what I just gave this crowd. And he's looking forward, licking his chops for the second round.
3 points now. Now has 4.
Pretty good start.
He's at 7 now.
That's good.
That makes it 5 in a row. 3 more misses, and he's out. Misses on the money ball. And he's got 10. And that will unfortunately take him out of the running.
A tough final round exit.
Just could not get it done.
Well, he comes away with 16 points. And that just about wraps it up. A tremendous night of shooting. But in the end, only one can claim the...
0-0. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out to
I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off another, so I'm thankful.
Yes, you get home from the cookout tomorrow, you're going to hang out with your boyfriend tomorrow.
For joining us and
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably...
substitution
one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Doncic is subbed in for Owens. On out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Frazier. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Ball in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game.
So as we conclude the first half, so far are fairly one-sided.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Substitution here for the East. Holmgren, he's checked in for Frazier. Evan Mobley comes in for Bam Adebayo. Brown, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Doncic is subbed in for Ball. And we've seen Shep Owens just dominate this matchup with MP.
And it hasn't even been close, has it? MP has 0 answers for Owens, and it's getting embarrassing for him out here.
And Greg, how about the onslaught from Owens? He is just dialed in from outside the arc right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what MP is trying to do, but he needs to change his approach in order to slow Shep down.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Cunningham, Williamson out there with Davis. Then there's Banchero, and it's Big Dog in at the 2 guard spot. Out to the right wing, fires for 3, and the West hit again from deep.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Owens passes to Brown. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That's tipped. Pass break. Here comes the West. What a chance! Are you kidding me? Between the legs, and he dunks it home.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And so it's Shep Owens making highlights for the East. It's been an excellent game for him. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Mobley is out there with Frazier. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. There's the triple. Without that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Big Dog. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him. And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Got that one up quick. That's 29 points for Big Dog.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Shoots it up. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Booker looking around. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Adebayo with
Substitution on the court.
And 101 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Greg Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens keeps knocking him down. Might have to update that scouting report.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Holmgren comes in for Evan Mobley. And Kuminga's subbed in for Owens. They need this. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Big Dog. Big Dog's got 32 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East. It's an 18-point game.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
The first one falls.
And you can see Young's confidence and leadership growing each season. He knows he belongs, and now it's about contending for championships.
Brown is checked in for the East. Reed the pass to Big Dog. And the West hit again from deep.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Team is in the penalty.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the pass to Big Dog. The three. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us.
I'm the one who put it on my back, though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah. It feel good to be an immigrant. When we order lunch, it's only chili shrimp. Mixing up masala with the don't die, but the smile very innocent. Who that is? Who that is? Big Baba. Foreign with the Timberlands. No brother with the yeah, we with the get the bricks with the dividends. Inshallah. My shorty wrist whipping in some bangles. She in this cutting up the mangoes. Cuban links feeling like I'm Castro. But only with the cash flow. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Facts, bro. Really big facts. Yeah, all of it is pouring out, it's pouring in. Give me mine, make the night. I keep the truth, I burn the lies. You know Nikki bringing out the bounce. 1, 2, second count. Yeah. Pretty woman standing on the couch trying to get it, but the errors got me leaving unannounced.
This year's been flying by, and it's time to narrow down your first finalist for Top Play of the Year and winner of 1 million VC. I'm Big Pat, PA announcer for your Charlotte Hornets. Are you?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. And for Golden State, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Stephen Curry is out there with Wagner. And it's Bridges in at the power forward. Taking a look at Golden State. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And here's Edwards outside. That one no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Big Dog. And the Warriors with another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Galloway. To Edwards. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams passes to Edwards. Here's Galloway. Nice D from Wagner.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Edwards with it. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Sinks the tray.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Williams against Wiggins. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Big Dog, good. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From outside the arc. And the Warriors with another three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Galloway. Shoots. The rebound by Bridges.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if he can get an easy opportunity.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Williams to halt the run. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Edwards. Big Dog, good.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Minnesota calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guy.
42.
Out.
A minute 50 left now in the first quarter.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Cranked it in off the glass. Give him 20.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter here.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Towns.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Offensive board. He goes up again. Doesn't go for him. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Moore, guarded by Poole. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if it's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has not been great early, just 27%. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Moore, and that one is stuffed right through.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Knocks it down from distance.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Mike Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They're a
11. And get ready to move.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, down big. You got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step one.
Thanks to a big dog in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 35 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Big dog, good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 17-foot shot on the way. That one's good for 2. Given 35.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Williams. Here's Galloway for 3. They get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to...
Warriors 51. The Timberwolves 29.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got Mo Wagner. Stephen Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Big Dog in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. 2 points. That one goes.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Big Dog, good.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Timberwolves shooting 41% in this game. Outside, Williams pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Dog. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Warriors with the rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Knocked away. On the break. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Galloway. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be...
On the court for the Timberwolves. Here's Big Dog. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Lee. He can't get that one to fall. Golden State has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Big Dog can't get it to go. Timberwolves shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Warriors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And what a huge performance it was for Big Dog.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Moore's checked in. Big Dog, good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals.
I'm the one who put it on my back though. I'm the one who's showing off the ankles. Came up off $1, so I'm thankful. You know I gotta get it to the bank. Close facts, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Big tunes, big checks, big racks, bro. Facts, bro. These is all facts. Who's this? Who's that? Whack, bro. Facts.